Good afternoon, my Sierra Leonean friends and family. This is the Master Dream Builder. This is Reggie. Today, now Tuesday, the 7th of July 2026. A very hot day today in Berkshire. Yes, Usari reside. I love this area in line with Virginia water. What a beauty. What a beauty. Una, good afternoon. First, I'll give God thanks for wake we up this morning. We tell God thank you for places to go, people to see, children to love, and businesses to conduct. We tell God thank you. For them the way don't pass away, we don't see this morning. We pray for their souls. May their souls rest in peace. May God forgive their sins. And for them the way sick, we pray for full restoration of health. He said, by his stripes we're healed. Not so? Una, good morning, my Sierra Leonean, or good afternoon rather, my Sierra Leonean friends and family. Today, I want to talk to Una about something very, very important, and it's also very painful when you think about it. Before we go any further, I just want to play a little bit of this clip by Mr. Lavalley. Make we examine we serve as a people, as a nation. I hear Ibrahim talk this morning about how we see don't want to do anything about Zainab Sharif, we don't do anything about anything in Sierra Leone. Well, you know what? Let we go. Let we cement this tier a little bit more so you go understand. Wait, let we go for it. Let's listen to this one.
We sat here, I don't know whether you listened to us the other day when we published the thing on the toll road. $172 million collected in 9 years between two regimes, and only $1 million came to Sierra Leone. And we seem not to be concerned about that. It appears as if parties seem to be fighting over how can I retain the machinery rather than how can I improve the debts. Adolescent pregnancy.
So this is why I loathe, L-O-A-T-H-E. Go look it up if you don't know what they mean. I loathe people the way they come, like now Vision for Sierra Leone this morning. Somebody did the way they talk about something redeemer, right? People are only the benefits na salon where APC they in power. That's absolute garbage. Both parties are full of munkus, and both parties don't ruin Sierra Leone. Don't give me that crap. Sierra Leone not begin ruin where Madabioka na power. Oh, it amplified the ruins, but it don't begin ruin from the 28th of April, 1961. If you don't wonder if I missed me date, I didn't. It's the day after independence. Now in Sierra Leone begin go downhill. And until you face that fact, you're lying to yourselves because you're not lying to somebody like me. Too intelligent for that bullshit. A bunch of munku people there, a set of munkus, I say it again, a set of munkus on destroy that country there and all it has within it. Yeah, 172 million United States dollars. Now they don't collect that toll road, but Salon, now $1 million Salon don't register. Una, then poda, then keke, then kill me quick. Una all don't contribute over the 9 years for use the road then day $172 million, $171 million all left lunge. $171 million don't go somebody in private bank. Una si don't pan poverty, una they pan party politics, tribalistic fools. That's what you are. Well, today a roll call. Promised me group, me $100 billion GDP movement. Promised a roll call. Let we go. Marampa Mines, Iron Ore, Giral Group. The way they give girlfriend £300,000 car. Whilst outside the mines, people they go sleep on a hungry stomach. This American company own 90% of the mines, Marampa. The government own 10%. Chonkolili Iron Ore Mine, King Ho Investment. Now the owner, they not even publish the government their own figure because it's so small. Pepel Iron Ore Operations, also King Ho Investment. When you look at this, that's how you begin to know how sick we are. Because Chinese them, not a Western world though. Chinese them, not a Western world. Okay? But then don't come, they play the same game where the West mean they play. I mean, I'm saying that the colonization I make with the giving to them things here. How come China they play the same game? Kingo investment, right? Logo Power with Diamond. Koidu Diamond Mine. Koidu Holdings, Oktia Holdings, the Israeli group, 9 owner. Tongo Diamond Mine, foreign-owned operator. Chonguma Diamond Mine, foreign-owned operator. Rutile and Ilmenite. Sierra Rutile Mine, foreign-owned. Rutile processing facilities, foreign-owned. Bauxite. Sierra Mineral Holdings, Mokanji Belair, foreign-owned. CTC, foreign-owned. Sierra Mine Bauxite, foreign-owned. Gold. The FG Gold deal, where they don't do about Bomahu Gold Project, foreign-owned. Most industrial gold license held by foreign mining companies. Other mineral license. Foreign companies hold major exploration rights for lithium, graphite, nickel, chromite, manganese, zircon, rare earth minerals, industrial minerals, ports and transport. Freetown Container Terminal, foreign-owned. Pepel Port, Kingo Rail and Port. Pepel Railway, Kingo Rail and Port. Break Bulk Terminal, foreign concession. Ship repair facilities, foreign concession. Airport services, airport ground handling, foreign-owned. Airport security services, Westminster Security Services, foreign operator. Industrial fishing license issues to multiple foreign fleets, Chinese, European. Yes, summary of foreign control sectors: iron ore, diamonds, gold, rutile and ilmenite, bauxite, lithium exploration, graphite exploration, major commercial fishing concessions, container terminal operations, Bolores, Pepel Port, Pepel Railway, airport ground handling, airport ground security. According to the IMF, Sierra Leone's mining sector is operated by private investors, with the state typically holding only a 10% free carried interest in new mining companies, not majority ownership. My people, I could go on and on. The list is long. I could go on and on, but you get the picture. You get the picture. God bless Una. Also, I don't call, not a Natsuko Biscuito. Also, I don't call now God in blessing. Now we take Pandis Munku, we give foreigners them. Then you get idiots them all over the country where they argue for privatization. This is what privatization looks like. Then take 171 million from the toll booth and then give you 1 million. Is that right? Uda owns Sierra Leone. We get to the bottom of this issue. Imagine if someone can't take you farmland, somebody else own your fishing boat, someone else own your shop, someone else own your factory, but yet you get to go work every day. Some of them they get paid in that country for months, but yet somebody else own a productive asset. That's why when we come on this scene, I tell us, say, Lord, we pay attention to the ownership structures. You know, we can go on and on. CTC mining, 325 million tons of bauxite resources, 25 years, Ibrahim, 25 years. Then they pay $105,000 a month to make $700 million. Then are just the raw dirty. Just the raw dirty at $63 per ton. And then gold every year and at 10 million tons they want. It estimated to be 630 million a year. You able buy shoes for your pikin. You able for eat twice a day. For buy a bottle of Coke, pass you get for beg another man will get 2 balls like you. Sierra Leoneans will get for rise up against this tier. This is no longer, listen, we don't bring the education council now. This is no longer, Lois, you don't watch. Man butu, man watch. No, you have to take action. This is your country. Look at it. I look this morning. Trump arrived at NATO summit. He took that plane where don't thief for the American people them. Yes, because he say we in common power they carry the plane go with her. Right? Who that get on that plane day? Small kata that they're able to forgive somebody $400 million worth of plane. Then get one resource, or you can call it if you want, oil and gas. That's all they have. You see dump on 44 minerals, 7 riverways, the Atlantic Ocean, predictable weather, fertile soil, arable land. Then you sit down the wait for $400 million for MCC, while Qatar they give her away. And you tell me about privatization. Una munku, the wait man get to now, say I want to now. Una brainwashed. Una munku, una na house Negroes. Una not see the wood for the trees. Sometimes you're so close to the problem, all you can see is gray. We bauxite, we rutile, we ilmenite, we zircon, we lithium, we graphite, we chromite, we nickel, we rare earth elements, we kaolin, we limestone, we granite, we silica sand, we clay, we timber. More than 5 million hectares of agricultural land, yet we import rice and yabas. 7 major riverways, yet we not got water than our use. Then you depend dance by APC and SLPP like some stupid idiot. One of the world's finest natural harbors, rich marine fisheries. Yet, we see Yaso, where Nelson Mansare in Fambul, I believe it is. Right? In Fambul. They go, what you call that thing? They go to Guinea for go buy fish for cancer. How dumb can we be? God not go forgive we for what we don't do with what he entrust we with. It's called stewardship. We forget that we don't learn now. So the story of the talents. He give the man 10 miners, he double her. He give the other one 5 miners, he double her. The other then give 1 miner, he beg him. And God say, thou slothful servant, lazy. The important question is not whether Sierra Leone has resources. It clearly does. The important question is, how do nations convert natural resources into printed paper? We already get the wealth. God bless me with the wealth. Different countries don't answer this question differently. Norway built one model. Compare Norway, the North Sea oil, to England and not to the United Kingdom and North Sea oil. Look how Norway rich today. Their citizens that live happily ever after. Botswana, my friend there, Buku. I got to meet Buku one day in person. I don't register on the Botswana embassy now, so I said, Buku they come there, I get invite and don't acknowledge. Because I like for shake that bobo in hand. You're not afraid for talk. You're not afraid for saying you want to buy all of the beers back. Singapore, another. Ebo, Sweden, safe. Sweden, the box tight. Ebo Salombo. There's one question we worth asking. How can Sierra Leone continue to build the skills needed to participate more fully in its own economy? More engineers, more geologists, more accountants, more lawyers, more financiers, more manufacturers, more entrepreneurs. And that's why the 16 district CEO model with the 17th CEO for the external diaspora people. That's why we're going to have that in place. We are looking for that leader that sees this vision. And I'm talking to that leader where we'll make $100 million showball by delivering the people from evil. Deliver us, O Lord, from evil. Because resources has been proven. Resources alone has not created prosperity for us. Because we get them. Boku. We get a woo, as we can say. But people do. Knowledge does. Institution do. Innovation does. You give me a Sierra Capital Holdings balance sheet. We get all lending there listed as assets and they raise you any kind of money where you want. One meeting. I don't need 2 meetings. One meeting, one presentation, one meeting, one boardroom, and they raise you the money where you need for put the working capital together. And lots of them, they ask one stupid question. Who's going to pull the 100 billion? Who that tell us say we need 100 billion for make 100 billion? Yumunkuba. You need working capital, something maybe 10, 15, 20 billion. Then we go to work. Then we make it happen. Then we turn Nande over. That's what becomes 100 billion. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Turnover and working capital are two different things. You know, now listen to this other expose we don't come out, where somebody posted now black in the park this morning.
Some of them were the biggest mining companies on the entire planet. Billion-dollar giants, backed by Western governments, armed with the best lawyers money could buy. And, one by one, Africa beat them. This is the story nobody in the mining world once told. Because for over 60 years, the deal was simple, and it never changed. A foreign company walks into an African nation. It signs a contract written in its own favor. It digs out the gold, the uranium, the cobalt. It ships the wealth away. And it leaves behind a hole in the ground and pennies on the dollar. That deal is dying right now in real time. And the companies that built empires on it are losing one after another in ways that were unthinkable just 3 years ago. This is the complete list of every foreign company that just lost to Africa. Every mine seized, every contract torn up, every billion-dollar giant humbled, documented, sourced, verifiable. And when you reach the end of this list, you will understand that the balance of power in global mining has flipped, and the people who ran the old system are watching their empire crumble.
Absolutely. Yeah, you what you know, man say? Contracts torn apart. We're not slaves anymore. If you have a slave mentality, that is your issue. It's not my issue. That's a problem for you. Because as far as I'm concerned, any presidential candidate will meet the back. You have to swear on blood that we take which God give we back. It's non-negotiable. We not debate it. We not want part ownership. We not want friend. No, we take back waiting God give we. You see, one thing is Donald Trump. I don't get time for Donald Trump. Like I tell now, from 1994, Dexter Yeager don't teach Will and Donald Trump, and Dexter Yeager was right. May your soul rest in peace, Dexter. Donald Trump is a grifter. That's all he is. He don't make more money now in America than this second presidency than in whole life. He don't make more money than in whole life. They sell America to pieces. But the one thing I like about Donald Trump, well, actually, there's two things. Number one, he don't master the art of telling you something over and over and over, even if he knows a rubbish in the talk until you believe him. He master that one day, he gets a down pat. The second thing, now person not afraid for broke rules. Look, football. This man tell FIFA say una overturn red card. Who's still not ever see that in this world? Well, that's what you call ownership of your country. As far as Donald Trump concerned, America will do things America way. Well, here's what I'm saying to you. As far as we're concerned, Sierra Leone will do things Sierra Leone way once I'm involved in here. And I'm getting involved. Oh, the calls are coming in. The many calls are coming in from politicians. Reggie, that $100 billion GDP plan day. If I do, I will get the 100 million. Of course you will. 100%. I get some people away, they still not give me license for calling the name yet for this political scene. Then they can build party offices them. Now the 5 districts the way they, or whatever is regions or districts where you require, then they can do it. But they say, Reggie, wait for we, not call we name yet. Okay, I know we'll call the name. But Ibrahim don't put his name at the ring. Ibrahim, after 2028, if there is a 2028, I doubt there will be a 2028. There should not be a 2028 because we have a 2023 election that's not been concluded yet. My people, I want to look yourself in a mirror. today. I don't want to talk long. I want to let you look yourself in the mirror. Go look. You know, stop. Take the tape with you. Go look in the mirror. Look. Hold yourself. Feel your color. Say, but we rich. But we wealthy. In fact, Bill O'Brien, I say there's a difference between riches and wealth. Rich, now we get money. Wealth, now we live for generations. My friends, 44 minerals, 7 riverways, the Atlantic Ocean. You know, when you picking go ask you, Dad, Granddad, what you now do with the opportunities that was given for our own generation? What will you say? And now the master dream builder sees, don't can make sure so you don't get no excuses. Because we don't show you something where you know me sabi. We can build a Sierra Leone that will be a city shining on the hill. We can build an economy that has best healthcare in the world, that has the best education system in the world, because everything that needs to build Sierra Leone can be bought. By the way, just so I correct my last audio, I quoted Ecclesiastes 10:19 in place of Habakkuk 2. Habakkuk 2, verse 3, write the vision and make it plain, so that he that readeth it will run. Ecclesiastes 10:19, a feast is made for laughter. Wine maketh merry, but money is the answer to everything. And that's why we need to fix the economy. All your problems is based on the economy. You know, well, you need MRI scan today? Economy. You begin in a college, but you not get electricity for working at the lab? Economy. The road them, then get potholes today? Economy. You know, able for the rice, na imported rice you get for buy? Economy. You get for bribe? Economy. You get for liquors? Economy. Now the only solution. Not to me say when God say in book. He said money is the answer to everything. And me holy smokes, I believe that day. The day I read that day, now Big Sam can call me, say, Reggie, you know the man when knows how money sleeps. Me with the wake money. With the wake money up. With the go we knock cancel, say get up, can't work for me. And the other day, I want to do with the Sierra Capital Holdings as Sierra Leone. I want to put the money for work for now. That 172 million in for staying as alone. Under this plan, in order to go no side. It did as alone. It build schools as alone. It build hospitals as alone. It create opportunities as alone. It create mortgages as alone. In order to go to China. In order to go to Cayman Islands. In order to go to Liechtenstein. In order to go to Belize. It a day. Inside salon, like where God give you that country day. All the gifts inside that country day now, we get them. Anytime you hear somebody talk about privatization, slap them. Slap them for me. Yes. Because they're munku. They're not something they talk about. They're stupid self. Yes. Look at this thing. We country is owned by foreigners. ICE, they kick your ass. Reform Niger for ICE, they kick on our ass on the people there. Out of the country. Then you sell all on a foreign, you sell all on an asset where God give to foreigners. How stupid can you be? Anyway, we must leave Sierra Leone better than we found it. We're tired of the excuses. We go left salon better than we found it. And that go satisfy my soul. Over and out. God bless you. God bless you. Good morning, my Sierra Leonean friends and family. This is the Master Dream Builder. This is Reggie. Today, now Wednesday, the 8th of July, 2026. We give God thanks for where we wake up this morning. We give God thanks for life, for well body. For then they don't take their last breath. Last night or this morning, we pray, may their souls rest in peace. Condolence to all the family. And for the underway sick, we pray for full recovery so that when I go see the day where Sierra Leone will be forever changed. Today, with a delving again, I think after yesterday's audio, nobody in Sierra Leone go now blindly talk about privatization. If somebody worth insult, there will be nobody, there will be no argument anymore about the harm of privatization. All our minerals, all our strategic assets are all owned by foreigners. And then you wonder why we continue to grow. Lord will not forget. Let's go back to the quantitative analysis. Salon gets a $4 billion economy. 3.6 billion of that is paid in interest to IMF and World Bank and other debts. So you really get a $400 million economy. It's no economy at all. There are companies then they with $400 million safe na this UK also not able for run there. Yet you get a whole country when this we don't do. As I dig into this tier, so I tell Iron Lady Queen of Spain, I say, oh, this task here, so I try for avoid them because I know myself. I get urgent things for go do right now, so but look, I had to take time out for do this audio because we don't invest now in our time and our knowledge to find out how to fix Sierra Leone. And I am telling you now, on this 8th day of July 2026, Salon not go ever fix unless we adapt this $100 billion GDP plan. And that $100 billion GDP plan, they call for family first policy. Yes, that means say we fix the country so the family go steady. Yeah, we don't try this one away, kid business, work for, we know so. Number 2, production and manufacturing. Remember now, man's material wealth equals natural resources plus human energy times tools. That's the formula for production. And if you're not in an economy, you not get an economy to talk of. And lastly, and not least, the most important thing, in fact, I ain't first, that's the ultimate banishment of privatization. Why? Now God bless we with this gift. Why we forgive unto foreigners there? On what basis are we so munku? Why are we defending the indefensible? Why would a defense until where they hurt we? Because we've been brainwashed. Not me. Some of you guys have been brainwashed to think that if the wait man not put in hand there, will get better. How a country blessed with such abundance of natural resource, but yet those resources are benefiting foreign countries and foreigners. This question has been debated for generations now in Sierra Leone. Pashaki single-handedly give Jamil Said Mohammed 82% control over our commodities there. 82% of the commodities in the Kana Salon or where they go out of Salon was under Jamil Said Mohammed. But look the tank way Jamil show him. Jamil taking us from under him. Now North London. He taking us. When I come meet him, the lawyer is saying they can make will. Now I say, how about this, the jewel in the crown? Then the lawyer say, who's jewel in the crown? He said, this was what he don't say. He said, not till you get her. He said, this is not Jabil Said Mohammed, I ain't get her. He miss her. He miss her that. Because how stupid can we be to give we nation in assets and control to one man where they use her for fund Hezbollah? My people, would they look for one leader? Where that leader with backbone? Where that leader we want this $100 million inside your bank account? Where you? Where are you? For can implement this and solve this problem? Like how we neighbors them across Africa don't they wake up? We neighbors them, they take back waiting belong to them. If you not believe me, let us listen to this first audio. Then they come back.
Nandi Naitwa. The president, Netumbo Nandi Naitwa, has joined forces with Botswana's President Lumaboko in a powerful alliance to reclaim Africa's resources. Inspired by Burkina Faso's Ibrahim Traore, they are waking up to fight for sovereignty and end foreign exploitation. This is a revolution, and it is changing the game. For centuries, Africa's wealth, Namibia's uranium, Botswana's diamonds, Burkina Faso's gold was looted by colonial powers and corporations. Foreign companies like De Beers took billions, leaving Africans poor. France, Britain, and others kept control through shady deals and military presence, even after independence. But now, African leaders are saying no more. In May 2025, Nandi Ndaitwah visited Botswana, forging a historic pact with Boko. They echoed Traore's call to nationalize resources and reject Western dominance. Botswana renegotiated its De Beers deal, boosting its diamond share from 25% to 50%. Namibia is pushing for control over uranium and lithium. Traore's Burkina Faso nationalized gold mines, building refineries for local profit. This alliance is about keeping Africa's wealth in African hands. Why is this good? African leaders opening their eyes means real change. Reclaiming resources funds schools, hospitals, and jobs, lifting millions from poverty. Sovereignty restores dignity, letting Africans control their destiny. When nations like Namibia, Botswana, and Burkina Faso unite, they break free from foreign grip, creating prosperity on their terms. This strengthens Africa's voice globally, demanding respect. This alliance inspires others. Traore's Sahel States model shows unity works. Namibia and Botswana, stable and democratic, add weight to the fight. They are not just reclaiming resources, they are reclaiming power. Other nations from Zimbabwe to Ghana are watching, ready to join the Pan-African wave. Namibia and Botswana's alliance with Traore's vision is a beacon of hope. Africa's resources belong to its people. Sovereignty is their right. This is the dawn of a new Africa. United, strong, free. Namibia's new president.
So, the woman, 72 years old, with backbone, it is taking resources them back. Whose book you go read say where you give resources to foreigner and a foreign country and a foreign multinational, they make your life better. How long do you want to try this nonsense? 65 years. Sambagota, Bome, no electricity in the city. Watanode for flush toilets na Juba Hill. How long do you want to live like a pig? That's how they live. Like pigs. In the abundance of water, the fool is thirsty. 44 minerals, 7 riverways, Atlantic Ocean, and all it entails, the blue economy, natural harbor, predictable weather, fertile soil, arable land. Yet, you sit down today, now imported rice they eat. Nonsense. My people, now we'll do a roll call again like we do yesterday, but this time district by district, just a little bit. So the CEO now of Kono, again diamonds, again gold, and again coltan. It take her under in wings, a day under in balance sheet, Kono district balance sheet. It deal with the major gemstone and critical minerals. 60% of that money they take up for build Kono in infrastructure. 40% they go to central government. We get the man, we get Kenema district, the CEO. We go tap to Osai Mr. Labiminde, that beautiful colonial home day. Now, reservation. You get diamonds, gold, chromite, kaolin, clay, and forest under in control. Strong mix of precious and industrial minerals under in control. Then we get you away in a Bo district. That's CEO day. You get clay, sand, gravel, agriculture, and forestry. We get you on the way name Moyamba. You get bauxite, rutile, ilmenite, zircon, silica sand, Atlantic coast. We get you away there na Bonth. You get rutile, ilmenite, zircon, garnet, monazite, mangroves, and fisheries. You get you already there, Potloko district, that's COD. You get iron ore, limestone, kaolin, sand, gravel, bauxite. Then you get you anwede Tonkolili, massive iron ore. Sokoyama, Bagbe, Malompo deposits, all day under in control. 60% of that day, they built on Kolili all the infrastructure, the university, the schools, the army, the police, the judiciary, the hospitals, everything. Konadugu, CEO, step forward. You get the gold, iron ore, forest, highland agriculture. You get Bombali, you get iron ore indications with the Fena, agriculture, forest, rivers, local system, Didi. You get Iwawede Cambia, you get alluvial diamonds, coastal heavy mineral sands, fisheries, mangroves. You get Iwawede Kaine, you get greenstone belt, gold, iron ore, forest, rivers. You get Iwawede Falaba, you get greenstone belt, gold, iron ore, lithium, forest. You get the western area, urban and rural. Then get kaolin, limestone, silica sand, clay, platinum group metals, and ports. Get you on lastly, but not least, the Awede Pujehu. We get forest, agriculture, rivers, heavy mineral sands. Able, that the CEO then studies, then take her over, then begin for sale. Then begin for sale their own God-given materials. My friends, the next thing they get rid of, after we don't take we minerals them back, IMF, World Bank, bye-bye. Una lock una office na Sierra Leone. Una lock am. Una want again. This marriage, good do. Good do. Now we listen to how IMF and World Bank deliberately, this is not from an IMF employee, not to they say, this is not to a journalist too. This is somebody who works inside IMF. Let's tell now how they destroy countries.
Zaire gave up control over their economy to the IMF. This was not a conspiracy. It was just like a known thing, meaning the government of Zaire had to place IMF officials in its government, in the treasury, in control of the economy. And we would shape the economy usually to do two things in the tropics. We would focus on extractive industries. So like, let's get this stuff out of the ground as fast as possible without any benefits accruing to the local population. In fact, we'd often like...
Yeah, Irande, let we take this stuff as fast as possible for the ground without any benefit to the local population. Let we continue.
Ruin the environment around them and, make their life miserable. And number two, agriculture stuff. So we would force them to do this monocrop kind of industrial scale agriculture, usually of things that they couldn't eat, that they would export to us for our consumption. Palm oil, rubber, tea, coffee, etc. So we would engineer their society to do this and to be more dependent. In order to do so, this is an export-led model. You want the exports to be cheap, right? So that means you need the currency to be weak. So we would devalue the currency again and again and again and again. And you basically want to shrink the economy. You don't want the government to be providing any subsidies to its people or healthcare, education. No. That's only for rich countries. Now, of course, the dictator takes his cut, but beyond that, there's nothing for the people left over.
The dictator take his cut the same way Shaka Stevens and all the other one the week after take them cut at the expense of that Bobona Masingbi, that Titina Masuba, that young Bobo Natihu, all in wealth. We look at Sierra Leone today. We do a roll call again. Iron ore, diamonds, gold, bauxite, rutile, ilmenite, zircon, lithium, graphite, chromite, nickel, rare earth minerals, agricultural land, fresh water, rich fisheries, Atlantic coastline, natural harbor, beautiful forest, tourism. These are tremendous national assets. The challenge is we just need a leader with backbone. That's all Sierra Leone for they pray for now. Go on your knees and pray for that leader with backbone. That way them put na spine, na steel them put na in spinal cord. Not so they want to get jelly for backbone. No. Steel na them put there. Yes. The way go look with man. Where they look and so what did they see? Now the days where them can take in brother and sister them na the Atlantic Ocean, carry them go across for go pick cotton in America. Now they see. Yes. That's what we need. Yes. Where do man they look and say they see blood in the eye? Because the man wants in country back. He wants the blessings where God don't bestow with. I firmly believe most of our leaders don't go to hell. I firmly believe that. And let me tell you why I say that. Because you see, God, when he puts you in leadership of a people, he want you look after him picking there. And are you going to agree with me, say we leaders do not look after the people of Sierra Leone? God will give you something. Whether now, I'm going to talk to somebody yesterday. I said, whether na downtime, na life, or na high time, where God give you something, there's a lesson there you get for put to use. But just think, God say, I make you after my image and likeness. How you want for see you picking with and get a homework? You want to see picking with they cry and oh no, daddy, I'm able to do this homework. No, you all do the homework, let go through. Same way, so when you give picking gift time birthday, you know how they show gratitude and treasure that gift there? Of course. So imagine how God they feel. 44 minerals. We see them. Would they use Sambagot as toilet? Pig and human beings they fed na bombe for it. Then people then call themselves elites. Then they up and down inside 4x4s. The funniest thing in salon now, na the car they own agedi. You don't get pumped for flush now you she they go drive G63 and Lamborghini. Are you serious? That made the wait man just a treat you like stupid fools. Then can and take all thing. Because una munku, una very, very munku, and this munku-ness will go pull and pound now. Either una win or we win. But I tell you what, would they get rid of munku? And I'm so glad the kind of debates the way they go on now at the $100 billion GDP movement group. That group is vibrant. People and they talk ideas. You get Mr. Kanu, controversially, they making points. We're not shut and down with the answer and back, with a clarify for her. You get Delwyn with the car, they post every day now. Delwyn gets something for post about the $100 billion GDP movement. And they ask pertinent questions. That means a question where make you think. It suggests. You get Mr. Mansai, you get Cholo. These people are all day. Then they contribute meaningfully. Just today, as Cholo the type so now one group, Mr. Me the type Delwyn. Say all we got for doing now for taking resources back. Cholo said simultaneously the type the same thing. You can also they can say you're not professional, this professional, that you don't know the basic rule. Take back what God give we. Go listen to this CTC. They make $630 million just from Widoti. My Papa minds, they make billions just from Widoti. They not add no value to it. So until God give you, then dig and then take and go. They make billions. You sit down, you not get it for give you picking them today. They per APC and SLPP bollocks. Una need for wake up. We fed up with una stupidity. IMF and World Bank. Yeri there. Yeri, this is an insider. Now the beauty is of insiders. You see, like we on there so as capitalists, we know the wrong side of capitalism, and this is wrong. Capitalism supposed to be I go na fishery, I go na water, I catch some kuta or what let me use something asabi. I catch some sea bass. I can sell them to the restaurant owner, make some small profit. The sea bass na free. Now me effort no more. I sell them. Now that restaurant today, in buy and say 3 for 10 million, Lord just say so. If you don't clean them, you don't season them properly. They put them down. He said me na 25 million for one for eat. That's capitalism. That is it. But this idea, where the man don't do all that work in a restaurant, where ring the till, now you own bank the money to go sit down, you will not do nothing. You will not get restaurant. You will not take risk. Hey, boy. God don't give we all them minerals here, including the Atlantic Ocean, including the fisheries. But na United States, United Kingdom, the EU, China, Thailand, Vietnam, now then they benefit. Whose kind of stupidity this? We don't want to deal with IMF and World Bank. Namibia, don't pay them off. Ghana, don't exit the extended credit facility, the ECF, with IMF. Who swap and 2 countries the day? You know go swap for Saloni economy right now. Ah well, which waiting the fetch yourself for? IMF, World Bank out, privatization banished. Simple. Una the serious salon the change. Quick one, salon the change. My brothers and sisters. National resources alone not going to guarantee prosperity. We have to put it in the framework what I don't tell you now. The CEO framework. Then CEO, then they'll be paid millions for bringing billions to the local districts. 16 districts. About 7 billion. Now we go through. Institutions matter, education matters, leadership matters, the rule of law matters, good contracts matter, transparency matters, innovation matters, and people matter. Imagine that Sierra Leone day where they use which in God bless her with to bless the people where God bless her with. So let we continue in the $100 billion GDP movement. Let we continue for us good questions that should be debated. Let we continue studying successful examples around Africa we don't take back or in the process of taking back the resources like Buku. It try for buy the bears off. Where you say that IMF say, no, you can't do that. For we on that one again. If I'm not in the try for buy, me say with the banish. Let's continue to invest in knowledge. Because the greatest resource any nation possesses is not just beneath the soil. It's the character, talent, and determination of its people. May God bless every family in Sierra Leone. May God bless Sierra Leone. May God in face shine upon us. It don't give we everything. God not forsake we. Now we forsake God. God bless we with everything. We need that leader. Where on day one, they implement Sierra Capital Holdings. On day one, they go to parliament to say, this is not a political setup. This is a business. Then you have the 3 strands. Here they are. Just to recap again, you get the role of a government. When I for provide the basic infrastructure, education, health, and so on and so forth for people. Who's I go pull the money for do that? Well, where you don't take back what God give we and you run on commercially, and they the money they come out. 60% they stay in each district for build the infrastructure, 40% to go to the central government. Okay, and any district owner they perform, we subsidize and first let begin get legs. Where we begin on now, we pull the subsidy back. You understand? And then we encourage the private sector, which is why, say a couple of 2-3 weeks ago, the Minister of Small Business came for day. Would formalize the businesses there. That one they sell na Kuto Road. We would formalize them business so that we will streamline everything. We know who's who. And we have the economy performing as a formal economy, not an informal economy. We can do this, Sierra Leoneans. There's many Sierra Leoneans that went on the talk. Then they, indeed last night, you already build 5 party office. He called me last night. We had a chat. Yes. Okay. People want this plan. This is the only plan that will save Sierra Leone. We take back our resources. We banish IMF and World Bank. We don't want them. Take your loan. Shove it up where the sun don't shine. We don't need your nastiness. I can never see a set of people so wicked. But don't forget, these are the people that will make us slaves. They will never change their spots towards black people. They will never change their spots towards black people. And anybody where they deal with their ass, so we're not sabi how to deal with them, is an absolute fool. Absolute abject fool. These people cannot be trusted. They cannot be trusted. Look what they don't do with the 24th of June 2023. They know the result. It's been clear. It's been said. Gary Cowley don't talk out openly. Say the commissioner may get gun put in their head. They know exactly, but they're busy. They plunder Sierra Leone. They're busy. They pillage Sierra Leone. They don't give a pardon my language. I got to swear this time. They don't give a fuck about us. Understand this. Understand this today. If that didn't shock you, well, I tell you anything for shock you. Look at your life 65 years later. That should shock you more. God bless you. We need the revolution.
Don't you know, we're talking about a revolution sounds. Don't you know, talking about a revolution. It sounds like a whisper while they're standing in the welfare lines, crying at the doorsteps of those armies of salvation, wasting time in the unemployment lines, sitting around waiting for a promotion. Don't you know, talking about a revolution. It sounds whisper. Poor people gonna rise up, get their share. Poor people gonna rise up and take what's there. Don't you know you better run, 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 run. Oh, don't you better run, 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 run. 'Cause finally the tables are starting to turn, talking about the revolution. Yes, finally the tables are starting to turn, talking about a revolution. Oh no, talking about a revolution. Oh, while they're standing in the welfare line, crying to those of those armies of salvation, wasting time in the unemployment lines, sitting around waiting for a promotion. Don't you know, talking about a revolution sounds whisper. And finally the tables are starting to turn, talking about a revolution. Yes, finally the tables are starting to turn, talking about a revolution. Oh no, talking about a revolution. Oh no, talking about a revolution. Oh no.
The tables will turn. I need you on board. I need you on board. The tables will turn. You will see the day when Sierra Leone delivers this $100 billion GDP plan. You would love it. You're not able to see it right now because you lack vision. That's okay. 97% of people lack vision. They respond to sight. Don't beat yourself up. Left until we, the visionary people, them. We don't see this. I don't see it all. I see it all for you. I see a better Sierra Leone for you. I see a Sierra Leone where families will stay together. I see that all for you. All for you. Where you not got for the fly all around the world for go meet your mama. You got to fly all around the world for go meet your papa or your brother or your sister. I see it all for you. And we will make that change. This generation is what's going to change Sierra Leone. We they pray for that leader. God send us that leader. Send us that Moses. We need him now. Okay, over and out.